Welcome. We're diving into the Law of the West, exploring how the fight for water in the arid desert is leading to modern-day range wars. The American West is defined by its vast, beautiful, but intensely dry landscapes. Water is, and always has been, the region's most precious and contested resource. The arid climate dictates nearly every aspect of life here. Without reliable sources of water, survival, agriculture, and urban growth are impossible. This scarcity makes the legal allocation of water, known as water rights, absolutely critical. They determine who gets water, when, and how much, essentially defining economic viability in the West. To understand today's conflicts, we must look back at the laws established during the mining and settlement booms of the 19th century. The primary legal framework adopted by most Western states is the doctrine of prior appropriation, summed up by the famous phrase, first in time, first in right. Unlike the humid East's quote-quote-quote riparian rights, where adjacent landowners can use water, prior appropriation was necessary in the West to allow water to be diverted far from its source for mining and irrigation. Under prior appropriation, a water user acquires a legal right to a specific quantity of water by putting it to a, quote, beneficial use at an earlier date than others. A water right is defined by three key factors: the date of use, its priority, the quantity of water, and the defined purpose of use, such as irrigation or industry. Crucially, the water must be put to, quote, beneficial use. Historically, this meant use that aids the economy, like farming. If the use ceases, the water right can be lost. Today, these old legal doctrines clash head-on with modern environmental realities, escalating tensions into true range wars over dwindling resources. Conflicts arise from competing demands: high-priority agricultural users, rapidly growing municipal areas, and new environmental needs to keep rivers flowing for ecosystems. Nowhere is this more evident than in the Colorado River Basin, where historic rights exceed the river's actual flow, exacerbated by climate change and prolonged drought. The stakes are incredibly high, leading to complex litigation that can shape the future of entire communities and regional economies. Water courts and litigation are the primary arenas where these disputes are settled, often with decades-long battles over who has the superior priority date. Water rights have also become a commodity. They are bought, sold, and leased, often transferring water from agricultural lands to thirsty cities, creating economic winners and losers. The future of water in the West requires more than just litigation. It demands innovative solutions and difficult policy choices. The challenge is immense, balancing 19th century laws rooted in abundance against the 21st century reality of permanent, climate-driven scarcity. To move beyond these range wars, we must embrace sustainable water management, conservation, and collaborative governance across all sectors.